Hello, my beautiful trap stars. It's your favorite spiritual pusher, Queen Celine. And this is going to be a monthly coffee cup reading, okay? This is going to be for the month of June. So we're just going to get a little sneak peek, or it's meant to find you whenever it's meant to reach you, okay? But this is going to be a monthly cup. So yeah, let's get into it. A special welcome back to all my OG subscribers. I love you guys deep. And if you are new to this channel, he, she, they, them, and all of my readings, flip it, twist it, reverse it, however you need to. However, if it do not fit, do not make it stick, okay? Over here, we do not give our power away to tarot, oracle, or its readers. All right, so let's get into this. Okay, so I feel like there is news that you're going to hear in the month of June, but it's not going to carry out until later on, okay? So there's going to be 4 pieces of advice, or 4 different stories, or 4 different types of news, whatever the case may be. There's going to be 4 different things that you're going to hear in June. And it's like, hey, put a pin in it. Like, it's almost as if like your spirit team is coming in to give you 4 epiphanies, okay? That's perfect. That's the perfect word. Thank you, Ashe. Thank you. And it's like, hey, take note of this, because when this happens, when this occurs, you now know what to do, okay? So for the month of June, it's going to be very, very, very important that you really trust your intuition and really take heed of everything, okay? No matter how big or how small, everything's going to mean something, okay? And it's going to be up to you to figure out what is important, okay? Because again, you're gonna have four epiphanies that occur, and if you're not paying attention, you may not remember them, or you may not think nothing of it, and then later on it's gonna happen and you already had the playbook. So that's on you, okay? For some of you guys, I see a lot of celebrations, okay? Maybe you could be celebrating people's birthdays. Maybe you're celebrating your own birthday. Or maybe you're just, it's summertime. Maybe you're out living your best life, okay? The kids could be out of school. So now you can, start going on trips. Because I do see a couple trips here in June for some of you. I'm seeing some water. And I'm also seeing like a boat. So some of you guys could be going on a cruise. Or you could be going to some sort of ocean, okay, that is near a cruise port. You know what I'm trying to say? Like something of that sort. I am seeing things like that though. I'm also seeing someone could be traveling by train, okay, as well, okay? Someone maybe be taking a cross-country train vacation. I have no idea, I don't know, but that's very significant. Some of you guys could actually be traveling across the country as well, so maybe you're maybe you're traveling, I don't know, I keep hearing Europe. Europe is very heavy. So maybe someone's going to Europe here, okay? I just heard Guam. Maybe someone's going to be stationed over there. Maybe it's time for you to put in your orders and you're going to find out that's where you're going to be stationed, okay? Or you could be hearing someone's over there. So just take that if it resonates, okay? We're going to leave that where it's at. I'm seeing stormy days are over, okay? So if you right now, if you're watching this before June, like in real time, and you feel like you had a couple obstacles, I'm seeing that the stormy days are going to be over in June. Come June, it's given like the middle of June. So I honestly like Juneteenth around that time. Hey. right, because Juneteenth is freedom, and it's given a sense of freedom. So I feel like whatever obstacles you could be going through, you're going to get this sense of relief, okay? Something's going to come in and help you, or things are just going to really clear up. But I'm seeing like stormy days and stormy weather, it's over. Who is that? Etta James? She sings that Sunday Kind of Love. I'm seeing, I think that's the song. I think that's Etta James who sings that. That's what I'm seeing. For some reason, I'm seeing that album cover. Okay, so you can listen to music from back in the day, or it's just that nostalgia, you know what I'm trying to say. And when I say the back of the day nostalgia, for you, what I mean is like there was a point in your life where shit just seemed to be in order, it was in pure homeostasis, so it was able to flow. And I feel like you're going back to something like that. My head is itching. Somebody could be getting their hair done, or someone can be getting a quick weave, a pronto, you know, some type of sewing or something. My hair's not done. I mean, I did it myself, but you know, someone could be going to go get their hair done or doing some sort of appearance to their hair. I just seen a gentleman cut his locks off after a long time. So, you know, things of that sort. Just so you know, when you get big chops like that, when you cut off a lot of your hair, you know, that is a purge. That's like one of the ultimate spiritual cleanses that you can do. You know, that's really cutting out everything dead. And, you know, when you start getting your hair done and you start putting these protective styles and things like that over your hair, or when you start dyeing your hair blonde and things of that sort, you know, you are messing with your receptors, you know, and for your head, you know, so you are changing the dynamic of the flow. Like when you're protecting your crown, when you start getting the protective hairstyles, you know, what I'm saying is when your real hair is covered, you know, when your actual crown is covered. So when you start getting those sew-ins and things of that sort, you're protecting your crown. When you start putting on wigs, you're protecting your crown, your antenna, your receptors, right? Because your real hair is underneath something. So it's being protected, right? And then when you start dyeing your hair blonde and stuff, you know, you're closing you're closing your antennas and you're closing your receptors so people can't really find you. Like, I don't know, I ain't trying to take it there, but we're gonna take it there. You ever notice how, like, when we say, oh, the Illuminati got them, when we talk about celebrities and things of that sort, they always dye their hair blonde first, you know? We're always like, oh, there they go. Like, it's like some sort of initiation, you know what I'm trying to say? And so it's like when you dye your hair blonde, the people who like to astral project and try to, you know, cling onto your antenna and find you and things of that sort, they're all burnt, like, because your hair is blonde. You took all the melanin out of your hair. You stripped your hair. So something of that is significant. I don't know how we got down that path, right, but something about that is very significant for you. So just keep that in mind. I see the initial K, okay? Right. Somebody's name could be Kayla, Caitlin, something of that sort. Cameron with a K. I'm seeing something of that. Someone could be finding out that they're pregnant in June, or someone could be having a baby in June, okay? I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a stork, so there could be a delivery. But yeah, heavy on stormy days are over, okay? I like to see that. My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. So you're going to have some... In the month of June, for some of you guys, you can have a job that kind of calls you to ask you if you want to come back for the summer, or can you help them out over the summer. That message is for some of you. But for others of you, I see that there is a person that is going to hit you up. This is someone that you're in no contact with. I feel like you're going to, I don't even want to say you're going to be surprised by this person hitting you up, but it's just like, be so fucking for real. That's the type of energy I'm getting. So someone from the past is going to come back around to check the temp. You know, maybe they want to tell you, you know, I don't know. They're using something to be able to get in contact with you, some sort of rhyme or reason. So I don't know. For example, if your birthday is in June, maybe they're going to text you happy birthday. You know what I'm trying to say? Or if your mom's birthday is, you know what I'm trying to say? Like something of that sort, like an anniversary or something. So they're using like some sort of occasion to hit you up is what I'm hearing, okay? And for others of you, they're going to butt dial you, you know, it's just pretend. But someone here, you know, I don't even see that they have a lot to say, but someone here just wants to check the temp. So, you know, handle that as you see fit. All right, you're going to have multiple opportunities in the month of June. I'm seeing at least 3 different paths that you can choose from, okay? So you're going to have multiple opportunities to network is what I'm hearing, okay? To perfect your craft, to meet people who do the same thing as you or who need your services, something of that sort. I'm seeing the letter E as well as F, okay? So that can be your first, middle, or last name. Someone's name could be Frankie, okay, or they can go by that. That's just what I'm hearing. Wow. I'm seeing some sort of wish coming true in the month of June, okay? And it's really going to allow you to blossom. June is such a beautiful month. I'm seeing some doctor's appointments. Some of you guys can be making an appointment for some sort of annual or physical, or like I said, you could be finding out that you're pregnant. So I do see things of that sort. I'm seeing a shopping spree. Someone's going shopping. You're getting new clothes. I'm seeing people lose weight. Whether it's them losing weight, gaining weight, whatever. I feel like their body looks good. Okay. The ass is fat. The waist is slim. Okay. Do you see this dress right here? We got this is the little cut for the neck. It's like an off-the-shoulder dress. And you see the silhouette of this body. So I feel like, you're really getting into your health, or maybe the fact that dead weight, all that stress is over with. I see someone really shaping into something beautiful. And, someone's going to be showing off their curves this summer. Someone literally no waist, okay, and big ass, okay, no stomach. Like this is nice. Or maybe you're focusing on your health. Maybe you start working out and things of that sort. But I do see changes with the body. I see shopping to buy new clothes, okay? I'm seeing a lot of money being spent, but it's like, it's not your money. You know what I'm trying to say? Someone could be tricking off on you, or this could just be the universe blessing you. Like every time you turn around, you getting a check for something, and you don't need it. So you're like, fuck it. I didn't know I was going to get this check anyways. Might as well spend it on myself. You know what I'm trying to say? Like I'm seeing bills paid. I'm seeing extra money coming in, flowing in towards you. I'm seeing you just having enough money to just do all these random things, that you weren't able to do before, and you're free. I don't know. There's this big sense of freedom here, and a big knowing and understanding. I'm seeing someone sitting here, so you can be. There's something about deep thought. Maybe in the month of June, you're experiencing a lot of deep thought, or question, you're starting to question yourself, or starting to question others, or maybe something's going to be revealed. But I am seeing some sort of news that's going to kind of knock you, it's going to you're going to have to sit down for this one. Okay. That's the best way I can put it. You're going to have to sit down for this one, whatever this news is. I'm seeing a mother that's praying over a little child. So maybe this is news in regards to your child, or maybe you could be hearing something about a child. But I am seeing a mother praying over a little child. So there's some sort of divine protection. If you have a mother or a loved one, a feminine energy loved one who passed away, they could be watching over you at this time, or they're always watching over you is what I should say best. Okay, someone has an ancestor that misses them. So, for some of you, your mother could have passed away, or grandmother, heavy on that energy. And, they're so proud of you. Maybe you have a birthday or something coming up, okay? Or maybe, you're going to be gifted something in June, but they're really proud of you, and they're constantly, I know that that they're watching you, but baby, they still pray over you. They still, this is such a beautiful, warm energy, especially from a bitch that ain't got no mother, okay? Coming from a person that don't have a good relationship with their mother, should I say. Such beautiful energy. There's something that's it's just blessings and love. There's going to be a lot of love in June, okay? Whether this is the love for life, or whether this is people loving on you, or you loving on people. I'm seeing a lot of gifts being given, and I'm seeing a lot of love being shown. Okay, for some of you guys, you can be finding the one in June, or you can be getting engaged in June, okay? June is going to be very abundant. Very, very abundant. It's almost as if the universe is coming through to just give you all these different wishes and tips and gifts, and just so abundant. I don't know who you are, but it's well deserved. Look at all these opportunities of love. I see 1, 2, I see 3 different hearts. So, if you're single, you're going to have a lot of different chances to find the one. Some of you guys are going to go on 3 dates with one person and realize they're the one, or they're going to realize you're the one. Some of you guys, you're going to meet someone and you guys are going to click. Just, baby, it's and it makes all the sense in the world, but whatever I can say is not going to make sense. It's a feeling. Love is only a feeling. It's just a feeling. And, you guys are going to get engaged pretty quickly. Like come fall, you're going to already be engaged if you didn't already just go and tie the knot. I don't know who that message is for. It's given Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson type of scandal when it comes to the marriage, like to getting married. But this love is pure. This is someone who just gets you. Okay? This is someone who just gets you. You get them, vice versa. I'm seeing 2 people here. So I feel like also there is a chance that you're going to reconnect with a friend. or again, someone from your past, but this is given like a friend energy. This is not, even if it's someone of the opposite sex, this is not someone you slept with. This is a friend. I'm seeing like a reconnection between two friends. Okay. I don't know. They look like sisters almost. Maybe this is your sister, but I'm seeing a big reconnection happening in the month of June. This girl has on glasses. Okay. So maybe somebody wears glasses, or maybe they just wear sunglasses a lot. Okay. They both have beautiful hair. Okay. And they're sitting close and they're reconnecting. So this is beautiful. You might have an opportunity to reconnect with someone. And I feel like whoever this person is, you know, this is good. You wanted this. This is something you wanted. Okay. This is not this, you wanted to talk to this person, or you might not have heard from this person so long and you didn't know what was going on. And I see you guys meeting, and it's very beautiful. Very beautiful energy. A lot of smiles and celebrations. Okay, something about the full moon in June is going to be very significant. I don't know when that is, but something about the full moon is going to be significant for someone. Okay. The signs that I'm seeing heavy are Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo. Okay. Someone's going to be moving, or you're going to be start looking, or you're going to get wind or start looking in June. Okay. You know how you have to put in that little 30-day, 60-day notice, depending on where you live, you know. So someone might be putting in their notice because they're about to move, or someone's going to get word in June. They're going to start house hunting in June, or get word of something that's available. So someone's going to be starting to pack in June. Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna leave this here. This energy is beautiful. June is gonna be very beautiful. Expect the unexpected. Expect to be blessed. It's given a lot of fairy energy, a lot of magical energy, you know, where it's just like you had to be there. Okay. You know how people be like, you just had to be there. That's what I'm hearing. Let's see. Let's see if we should flip a couple. I don't even know if I did. I don't even know what deck to use if I decided to do this. Guys, I just cleaned up, so my decks are all over the place. We might just leave it right there. I think that's good. I think we're going to leave this here. If this message resonated, hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, other than that, I love you and I love you for free. I'll catch you in the next reading. Peace.